Caitlin, what you see behind me is what's left of Mystic Lanes here in Mason City. A fire last night burned down this bowling alley. 9:12, that's when emergency personnel were called to this location to find it completely up in flames. This is located just east of the high school here in Mason City. This building has been here since 1951. It's been a bowling alley ever since 1951. So what we know at this point is really nothing, but some good news is that we know no one was injured in this fire. In fact, the fire marshal was here earlier today. We don't have an update on that investigation into what caused the fire, but we do expect to hear more later this week. Of course, it's an interesting time because it is a holiday, so no insurance inspector or really anyone has been here today. They did find time to block off this area as there's a lot of valuable items left inside the bowling alley. However, the owners actually weren't able to get anything out of it last night because it was completely in flames. So at this point, the good news is no one injured in the fire. We do know that the bowling alley is a total loss. We do not know what caused the fire. Of course, we do expect to get more information a little bit later on this week. And I actually just moments ago spoke with one of the owners here of Mystic Lanes, who has owned it since 2014. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll hear a little bit more about what he had to say about this devastating fire here in Mason City. And another tidbit, Caitlin, this is the only bowling alley in Mason City. In fact, the other bowling alley in town also burned down. That in 2014, and then they were trying to repurpose that building, and it was actually hit by a tornado just last year. So not great luck for the bowling alleys here in Mason City. Again, I'm just east of town, just not far from the high school, where Mystic Lanes is a total loss after a fire last night. In Mason City, I'm Kamie Roesler, KTTC News.